My name is Carola, and I've been with the New Bedford Police Department now for 17 years. This is my 17th year. Prior to this, I was a corrections officer at the Ash Street Jail, and I did that for 3 years. So 20 years total. I've been in law enforcement. I'm just gonna see if this guy's all right. Well, the role of a police officer, I guess it depends on who you ask, you know. Obviously, we're out there to fight crime. We're out there to prevent crime. But I think the effective police officer nowadays wears a lot of different hats. You know, we're social workers. We're medics that are first on scene. We are psychiatrists. We lend emotional support. We are people who get poor people and sick people and mentally unstable people, emotionally disturbed people services. So we're a triage for that as well. So we wear a lot of different hats, you know. I think that maybe when people come on this job, they have this sense that the police officer is a warrior, and they have that sense of adventure that they're going to go out there and fight crime. And we do some of that. When you first come on, it's kind of like you see the world in black and white and good versus evil. And, you know, I used to tell my kids when they were very small, when they'd ask what Dad did for a living, I'd say, well, Dad catches bad guys, you know, because that's just an easy way for children to understand what it is that you do. And in a lot of ways, that's what a lot of people feel that you do. You go out there and you catch bad guys. But the truth of the matter is, once you've been on for a while and you begin to hear the stories and deal with people, you begin to see that, you know, most of the people that you deal with are not evil. A lot of them are just sad people who've made, you know, really poor decisions in life and have lost their way, you know, and it's your job to deal with those people. Although I have met some evil people and dealt with them, the majority has been more unfortunate people than anything else. So, you know, we try to keep that, and I try to keep that in mind when I come to work. Hey, what's going on, Aaron? How you doing? No? Okay. I just wanted to touch base with you, see what's going on. As far as, you know, what it is that you're doing out here, you have every right to do it, but we want you to stay out of the streets, okay? I know you've been sitting here. I haven't seen you get up and go into the streets. What is it?
I don't live in a house.
You live in a house?
No, I don't live in a house. You
don't live in a house? No, I understand that. But what I'm saying is that I don't mean live in a house. What I'm saying is that if you walk out on the street, that's an issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if you're okay. If you're over here and you're on the sidewalk and you're sitting down, you're holding sign, and you go up to a car without getting the we don't want people walking in the streets and obstructing traffic. That's the main thing, okay?
Yeah.
So, listen, be careful out here, okay?
Yeah.
And also, you know, we don't want drivers to be harassed either. You know what I'm saying? They kind of don't get. You can't get. You realize you can't get nasty with somebody if they tell you they have no money, right? Because I'm hearing some of that. I'm hearing that.
I killed somebody on their phone. Your phone said I'm trying to kill somebody.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying. But what I am hearing, Aaron, is that sometimes when people don't give money, there's some.
Do you know about the same thing? She gave me the job on the same thing. She was out of shot.
Yeah.
Don't cut me the arms off. I just went on the crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so we don't want, you know, if somebody says no, they don't want to give you any money, just walk away, you know what I mean?
When you're related to the White House, Daddy.
What's that?
It's jump change when you're in the White House.
The White House? Well, I don't know. Do you have aspirations? Do you have aspirations for the White House?
No, aspirations. I own the White House. It's all mine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I built it.
Well, it belongs to the people, right?
No, it doesn't belong to anybody but me.
Oh, okay. Except that I don't want no part of the White House.
Oh, I have every part of it.
All right, all right. Be safe out here, okay? And like I said, stay on the sidewalk, not on the street, okay?
I'm related to Jesus.
I'm sorry?
I'm related to Jesus.
Okay. Well, a few years ago, I wanted to take my oldest child for an art class, and we had to get her supplies. So I took her to an art store, and when I walked in there and looked at all the supplies, I kind of remembered the time when I used to draw, and I used to really enjoy it, and I used to really get a sense of stress relief out of it. And I hadn't done it for years, you know, because I was so occupied with what I was doing now in my career. So I figured, you know, I'm gonna buy myself a pencil set. and I bought a small pencil set with some charcoal and some blenders, and I started practicing with it. And since in the time since, I've put in hundreds and hundreds of hours in my drawing board, and I've practiced quite a bit, and I've gotten pretty decent at it. I've shown artwork in galleries. I've tabled at Comic-Cons all along the East Coast, in New York, New Jersey, and Florida. And now I also do put my art to use in the department. I've been doing a couple of composite sketches for investigations, and we're going to see how that goes as far as being an investigative tool that we use. So it's been good. You know, it's also got me to teach some children. I've gone to Gome School, and I've done a program over there where we taught kids art. So it's really become a big part of who I am.